Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the BMW F900R. Thanks first and foremost to BMW Roy Pidcock down in Long Eaton for lending me that for the day. Any further ado, 6 minutes, let's go. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes now to talk about the BMW F900R and what you're going to get for your money. Well, for your £8,500, you'll get a base model of that. That'll come with a key, good old-fashioned key to get it started. And it comes with no bells and whistles. It comes with two riding modes. It comes with road mode, rain mode. Rain mode is rubbish. So let's just say it comes with just road mode. Keeps things simple. For that though, you are getting LED brakes. LED brakes? You're getting LED lights. You're getting Brembo brakes on it. So you're getting some good kit. I'll take you around this in a moment. And you're getting BMW reliability. You're getting the quality and you're getting the image that comes with owning a BMW. It puts it in the same market as the MT-09, it puts it in the same market as the Z900. It makes 103.3 brake horsepower. Where the 0.3 comes from, who knows? But it makes 103. So for me, it's that magic number of 100 brake horsepower, which as a day-to-day user, using it out on the roads, it's that sweet spot for me. I always say if you've got 100 brake, you've got more than enough there to be using it out on the roads. So this is just slightly over that number. Is it good value? Well, I think it is. I don't think it's bad at all for the 8.5 for the base model. They came out in November 2019, so we're doing November now, so they've been out just a year. So there's going to be a few second-hand ones out here on the market with very few miles, I'd imagine. So there's potential to get plenty of deals on them. But if you're coming to this bike and thinking, is it for me? I'll sum that up in a moment, but what I would like to say is that if you're thinking of your first big bike and you want a BMW, then give this some consideration, because as you'll see in a minute, it's really easy to live with. It's not bad money either, is it? Let's be honest. So any further ado, let's get on to the components. Okay, so we've now got 2 minutes to go over a few details about this bike then, in the typical Tom Talk fashion. Comes with an absolutely stonking daylight LED running light. When I say it's bright, I mean it's bright. It's really noticeable. It also looks the business. For me, that's how a BMW should look. It's got really good, mean kind of look to it. It's got a steering damper on the front, that comes as standard anyway. We've got LED light, I just said, and that up there is the big 6.5-inch TFT display that I can say is absolutely brilliant. I've just come off with riding the Zero, and if you've not seen that, go and check it out. But in short, the display on that is pox. That is really good. It's nice, it's bright, it's easy to read. It's everything that you would want in a motorcycle display. Spoke briefly about the brakes. Look at them twin Brembo brakes on the front. This stops absolutely on a dime. Typical BMW fashion. You know I'm a fan, I've got an S1000R, but them brakes, absolutely brilliant. Further back then, so the handlebars, you can see they're in quite a high rise position, but that means that it's nice and easy to use day to day. You can go out touring on it, or you know, you can use it to commute to work, and why wouldn't you? It's really good at that. I'm going to swap sides because the sun's in your face. Seat height mentioned, or I may have mentioned, 32 inches. So for somebody who's 5'8" like me, nice and easy to sit on, nice and easy to live with day to day. Chain driven, it's not the old drive shaft, get your words out, Tom. 2 up riding, I think it'd be quite small on there because it does seem like a small bike. But it's a nice piece of kit. It's a nice cockpit to be in. Your legs do seem to sit quite high on it. At 5'8", I found my knees were quite high. But yeah, good piece of kit. So I've got 2 minutes to sum that up. It's easy really, it's a good bike. That's not a journalist word, is it? It's a good bike, but you know what? It is. It ain't bad money. And I got on that, I weren't that bothered, I'm not gonna lie. Turned up to BMW, what you got for me? Take the F900 out. Go on then. And you know, for the first 20 minutes I thought, this is naff. This is naff. I thought it's soulless. And then I got onto the open road and I learned so much more about the bike. All of a sudden, it became engaging. I hit 5,500 revs and this whole character that I didn't see below sort of come alive. And it was great. The noise it makes is infectious. It's got a real nice rumble to it. The gearbox on it is lovely. It's so sweet. Every gear is precise. There's no false neutrals out there. If there are, I certainly didn't find them. So the clutch is nice. So the gear changes are nice. The gearbox is nice. The throttle response is nice. It's not snatchy. It is a nice riding position. So you've got a real good visibility. Looking at the road ahead, you've got no distractions anyway. Sometimes it feels like flying because you've got nothing underneath you than a really crystal clear TFT display, which I mentioned earlier. So for me, it isn't a cheap bike, but it is a very good bike, and it's easy to recommend. That seat, it's odd. There's no doubt about it, it's odd. Is your backside going to adjust to it? Probably. If not, spend a few quid, make it a bit comfier. But if you're coming to biking and you're thinking you're wanting a BMW, I can't recommend that enough. I didn't think I was going to like it. I've been proven wrong, as always, and for me it's a solid 8 out of 10. No doubt at all about that. Dare I say it even feels like it was creeping towards a 9. Didn't want to like it. I've been proven wrong. Thanks very much for joining me. So that's that. Again, thanks very much for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button, ting ting, ting ting, ting ting, wherever it is. Click that bell button. Share the video around. If somebody's interested in this as a first time biker, put it out there to them. I appreciate all your support that you're giving me, and I certainly appreciate your comments, some of them. Thanks very much. Take care. Okay, so in true Tom Talk style, let's get it fired up. Watch these fancy graphics. It says, whoo, look at that. So, really nice display, look at that. And then all we do is fire up. And there she goes. And to finish with a bit of a treat, bit naff that exhaust, isn't it? Thanks for joining me, take care.